It's the second day of our trip, and now we're in Vrindavan, the place where Krishna was born, and we are going to be in Madhur, where Krishna lived, and here he lived as well. And we are 1/3 on our way to Khajuraho, the main point of our India trip, our tantrical trip, our spiritual trip, our trip of predestination. Yesterday we traveled in Delhi and it was wonderful, but this day helped us to go much deeper into atmosphere of India, with all these monkeys, elephants, people who are praying and many other things. All this environment is helping to each participant of our trip to go deeper in their own feelings. Today, by the way, we were doing the practice of finding your purpose. It's a wonderful practice that you can also study because you know how to recognize your purpose, what things you need to do to understand how to achieve it, and the most important key is what will what will strengthen yourself, you, on your way to your purpose. And during this practice, when we came to Vrindavan, I felt that all people became one or several steps more closer to themselves. Some of them were crying from happiness because they start to understand better their predestination. Some of them were silent because they felt the touch of their mission in life. And in these moments, in my heart, I feel very happy because only the second day and such big achievements already, and people are so happy, so excited. For me, it's the best for the Torah. What I'm waiting, I'm waiting a lot. I've been many times to India, and this many times I was coming first of all for my own experience. This time I come for experience for people. During this tour, I feel that I'm disappearing in people, that the purpose of each of my day is to make all my students, and there are 45 students with us from different countries, and I want them to, by the end of the tour, to achieve their purposes that they put it in the beginning, and second, to understand, to feel their own predestination, their mission in life, and to find their own happiness. Our tour is very unusual because it's not touristic, it's seminar, and we flow in energy, and wherever we go, we are like in the other dimension. Sometimes people start to remember their past lives here in India because we're doing special meditations and rituals when we open the energetical space of the place. So there can be tourists near us, but they will be in the physical place. When we come to the temple or to the power place, we start to open the energy of this place with special keys that I received when I personally was studying Gyud, when I was studying meditations, when I was learning all that knowledge that I transmit now to people through ethnotherapy. And each power place has its own individual key to open its energy. Using these keys, we are opening such deep levels that for centuries, for thousands of centuries, were like layer after layer gathering here. And in 1 minute, something completely unusual, something extremely wonderful can happen with you or with your neighbor who is traveling. And when I look at this, I say, wow, it works. Though many times I had this kind of experience, but every time it's like new time. It is completely different when you come by yourself to see the places around, to enjoy the beauty. It is your inner journey of your individuality, journey of your soul through times, through dimensions, through the power of universe, through the power of different teachings, traditions, and religions. And in one moment you start to understand that you're something more. Have you ever felt inside of you that you were born for something more? Have you ever felt that you are something bigger, that you are something more than just a person, than just a personality? When you come to places of power and you open them with this key, it stops being your feeling. It becomes your reality, and you know what concrete reality it is. It's wonderful.